Yeah, AA-12 does good work.
I make this gun as a joke, and ironically, it's one of the best guns I've ever made.
Say what now?
On top of every shot knocking the enemy back, it has a damage over time, deals an immense amount of damage that one-shots most enemies, and I don't have to be very accurate with it.
Well then.
Oh, the Sorbicate well is compact frame.
And frame gaze.
One moment.
Go ahead, check the... of course, with one short seal. Oh, that went well. Good loot.
It was a good test run for the AA-12 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna call this a super shotgun, but it's a little bit too fast for that.
I agree with this. I'm so sad they nerfed the Siege Shock AA-12 so bad. Used to it could destroy walls, now it's just... I could do it. And that annoys me.
It can't even break walls?
It can, but... it's effectively... think a slow... Do you know Tachanka's Torrent?
Yes.
It's effectively like that, but far, far slower.
Oh dear.
But it does, however, destroy the beams in the wall, though, so at least that's something.
Oh, so you can still make a hole you can go through with it, at least.
Yeah, but you're shooting a 350 RPM weapon, so it's kinda not the best thing in the world.
I remember, you know that hole, the garage on Chalet? Remember the one with the snowy house and the forest around it?
I know the one you were talking about. And
Yeah.
the whale?
I was playing it once, and I punched open the garage door.
How'd that go?
It took 10 minutes, and I killed at least 3 terrorists while doing it.
Well then.
But since the garage door doesn't have beams, you can just punch it open.
So, a similar amount of time, I just shot like a few mags of the M249 into a hatch and broke it open that way. But for some reason it was odd. It didn't break open till I put another mag in it. Even though I have literally nothing connecting it to the wall. You know, we should probably make a SMG at this rate.
Probably. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one.
Behind you!
Denied.
Speaking of denying,
Denied.
Depot 5. So,
I'm going to swap my suit again.
okay, so what are you swapping it to this time?
I'm going to try out the elite suit.
Okay. I like my Arctic suit though, so I'm probably going to keep to it.
Oh, that's not right. The entire top 3/4 of the screen. Oh no.
I see a connection issue.
Yeah, I see that too.
Let me turn around.
Oh,
You're still there. All is well.
now I just look like a very angry man with a shotgun.
Well, can you blame yourself?
No.
So, I'm hoping I get the Defractor Taurus soon, the Mark V version at least. Well, Mark 2. Just so I have this minigun, but it's on steroids. Even though it's already on crack.
Oh no.
Hey, I have literally nearly 8,000 rounds of ammo for it. With my current ammo sucks, and it's just... Bop. Bop. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the more effective guns I'll ever create. Because it's easy enough to do a 10-round burst without even thinking. Let's see how the 401 suit looks. You're being quiet. What madness are you...
Another gun.
What madness are you making?
It's just an SMG.
This is warming already because you said that about that shotgun.
That's all it is. Just an SMG. Nothing else.
I'm putting on my Arctic survival suit again because this thing is making me think of Captain America. And I kinda like the look of that full collar around the neck, even though it seems kind of redundant.
And by an SMG, I mean, I made a one-handed light machine gun.
Ain't that basically what SMG is, but in pistol caliber?
Yeah, if you want to get technical, which I don't.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to join you in that. You know, I think the compact frame, the Mark V supercharged compact one, may be better than Wales. Just in terms of the fact you get more stuff.
Yeah, the problem.
What's the problem, boss?
I have 6 tungsten and I need several hundred.
I would say... Okay, I'm not sure what to say even. Okay, so... Let's see... So, I have a revolver SMG. This guy saddens me that I can't make it a shotgun SMG. Okay, that's the plasma cutter. Where'd it go?
A perfectly normal twin-barrel SMG with a full scope.
Before you show it, I just want to see. I just want to make this thing voy.
This thing looks like the Detron from Warframe.
Say what now?
Just a very wide gun. I guess it's tall. Would it be wide or tall?
The duck one I would think would be tall. now for the fun bit. I'm about to do something stupid. Excuse me.
Once upon a time, a man looked at a gun, and he realized there's only so many bullets you can put in one magazine. And then he had an idea.
Oh no.
What if
Oh no.
you just added another magazine?
Oh no.
And another barrel for that separate magazine.
Oh no.
And then he created an SMG.
I am imagining something kind of a mixture of the Owen gun and the extended mag option the Germans did. Yeah, I'm really afraid to see what you have made here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad just yet. Decent fire rate.
That's how long it takes to empty the entire magazine. Zip.
Okay, so this is how long it takes me to empty my SMG. That was 31 rounds. And then I put this on because Ravenholm.
When does something stop counting as a gun?
In which way?
Could you call a weapon that just fires a saw blade a gun?
I guess it depends on the person you ask.
And if you can call it a gun, then doesn't that mean you call the projectile a bullet?
Again, I guess it depends. But I would say no on the bullet.
What is the caliber of a saw blade?
I would say saw blade caliber. Plus, I'll be honest, these things are stupidly big compared to anything. I'm not sure of the diameter, but I would guess around 2 feet. Oh, great. I'll be honest, I don't know fully how you do the caliber system in this case, so that might be a bit problematic.
Oh, that's a lot of party hats.
A little grim, a little grim.
Do you hear children laughing?
Just a little.
It's slightly worrying that for once we can actually agree on something we heard.
What? The fact that you're going crazy?
Well, I mean, if I'm going crazy and you heard the children laughing too, then I guess we're both going crazy.
Question then, how are we both going crazy with the same madness then? Yeah. Yeah. So we verify we check this place out, or are we just gonna come down here and sit? Come on, we've been waiting for 5 minutes.
Break. Let's keep going.
Okay then, let's go. Well, we're back up here. I guess you hit the button. You forgot to hit the button, I should say. So,
The elevator be scraping like that.
it's old. There's probably just a necromorph in the hinges.
A what in the what?
There's probably just a necromorph in the hinges. Nothing new. Nothing new, sir. It's just going to take a wee bit longer to open the door because there's all the scraping of blood and bone and muscle and tissue and so on and so forth. Nothing new.
Testament to how powerful the elevators are because they can just power through all that broken bone and viscera stuck in the machine.
Yes, yes. It's a testament to the strength of the Vadors.
Now let's just hope we don't become the next testament to the elevator's power.
Yes, yes, because that would probably be bad.
Kill it now.
Oh, that's 31 round. 34, my bad.
I get the feeling this gun is going to be quite good against these things.
Up we go, up we go.
Actually, not if we go, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see, let's see. We're still missing Utah artifact, so getting that deal. And since my friend Ramda is gone, might as well just say to the audience, hello, hello.
I'm back.
Hi. Also, I'm recording, so that's what you probably were seeing, and of course we have the giant talkies.
Now what I think you meant to say there is I heard target practice.
Oh, you mean the fact...
I am completely blind. This is not going to end well.
Cool. That's why I kept my field tools to a bit of a minimal. I love my minigun. For more than one reason. Please charge me. Can I say I love that mine launcher? For just how stupid this gets.
Yes. I just realized this gun almost has 100 rounds of total mag capacity.
So it uses 8 ammo for... how much?
43 plus 45. So 2 rounds off of 100.
So have you maxed...
Right.
have you maxed out clip capacity yet?
No.
Oh great, so you're saying it could get bigger.
Yes, magazine was quite an afterthought for this gun.
You know, I need to get my revolver out. Start playing Texas Red.
Who needs a big iron when you have many small iron?
Cool. That's basically the ideology of this gun. It's effectively...
So blind right now.
Hey, you don't need to be blind, you just need to put enough volume of lead down range.
That's what we got the ears for. I feel and look like a medic right now, and I'm quite happy about that.
Because you almost always play a medic style low?
Yes. I still don't know what got me into being a medic. I don't know why I like that now. Now, do we have any torque bars on hand?
Yes. I have several.
Therefore, the military arm of this final quarantine campaign will divide into 3 tiers of soldiers on sweeping quest duty. The first crew disables all vehicles. The next takes sense of the personnel who will evade order and provides
Oh, a circuit.
the last.
Oh, and a weapon part. We didn't have a torque bar first time we came here, did we?
I'm checking something, one second.
There's also another part in the corner there.
That's the chip and weapon part we were missing. Now we just need the artifact. And we are good to go.
Fantastic. And we got another Mark II part, which I think is for the automatic plasma cutter. I think.
Sorry about giving you that. Didn't want to give you that just yet.
It's a bit of a strange floor.
What
I don't
is?
see this kind of floor anywhere else in the base.
Soldiers on sweeping
Huh.
quest duty.
Okay, I recognize this for style.
The next
From where?
personnel
Let's see.
and provide
I'm trying to remember the exact place, but it was like a fire station.
the last destroys all then communication structure.
Not a fire station, maybe.
And
I'm trying to remember.
at the end of these tasks,
But I recognize the falling style because I have seen it in life.
to self-terminate.
I just can't remember where. Oh yeah, my dad had a click bed like that once, I think.
Bit of an odd pattern for that.
Well, it's supposed to give
Time.
grip, I think.
To unheal the enemy.
You know, I feel like you would be that guy who just likes playing the Doctor. Well, the good Doctor in TF2. I'm surprised that Torquay survived 2 mines that easily.
Why are they already shrieking? We haven't shot them yet. This gun is, again, far more powerful than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's hit scan, and you basically have 2 fast fire rate guns. Well,
It's a shame I
average
can't
fire.
fire them both at the same time.
You know, that's why I made Friezelborn, because I thought you could do that. So, I'm noticing a pattern. I'm having a bit of making these big mag capacity and stupidly fast-firing guns. And you're having the habit of making all these little weird slow, kind of slow firing but harder hitting ones.
Yeah, I
Are
always
you-
like burst fire guns. It's just a shame most games make them not that great.
You know, we should get you to play COD 4.
Why is that?
Them 16's overpowered.
How overpowered?
You can kill a person in one burst. Actually, to be more correct, you can kill them with 2 shots of a 3-shot burst.
You don't even need the full burst.
Yes, especially if you get sopping power. But to put it, the burst, the M16 COD 4 was universally overpowered.
Sounds like it would be a very good generalist gun.
It is! It's a very good anything gun because it had good range due to the fact you only need to tap people twice. Also, a bit of a fun fact, COD 4 LMGs are also powerful because they have no damage fall besides the M60. And do you wanna know why the M60 has no damage fall off?
Why?
It can 2-shot.
It can what?
The M60, the 100 round mag LMG that shoots pretty fast, everything considered, can 2-shot.
Oh no!
It has the ability to kill a guy very fast.
How many kills do you need to win one deathmatch in Call of Duty?
It changes based on custom and such, but I think it's like maybe... Okay, I'm not sure actually, it's been too long.
Because if it's anywhere near 50, just have one player with one magazine kill the entire enemy team 10 times in a row.
Well, you gotta recall that there's one issue with COD 4, the original at least.
What would that be?
If you get a kill streak, your kill streak can add to your next kill streak. Do you know what I mean by that, Azali?
I do not.
If you got a kill streak, you could use said kill streak to effectively... What's a good word for it?
Perpetual motion machine.
Pretty much. So, in World at War, I was in a match, and somebody called in dogs. And then he called in dogs about 30 seconds later. And then more dogs. And then more. You can guess those are a lot of dog waves coming into the match.
I feel like there should be an achievement for that. Summon dogs 5 times for the Beastmaster title.
You forgot, in a row.
Who's doing the crank?
I can or you can. Your choice.
I will go down,
Okay, I'll do crane.
since I think we did it the other way around last time.
We did.
Still seems odd that this helmet has, from the looks of it, nothing on top of it. Like it's just a cloth covering on top.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a better gander myself.
Got the pot.
Hey, Santos. I think I've been on the parts.
So, I think the big beastie came out here, and was it so dead?
Call up the blueprint. Shouldn't be too difficult.
I mean, depending on your definition, it's still dead. It's just,
Undead?
didn't much like being dead, so it started pretending to be alive again.
How do you pretend to be alive, I wonder?
Oh, wait, there's a drone spot down there.
Okay, we're just deaf.
Something else I've taken quite a liking to when it comes to visual design lately has been, like, ribs of sorts on armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
it
got
kinda,
that one from Breakpoint's vests. A lot of the vests have that.
well, it kinda makes sense. Because think about it. Your ribs actually have a good deal of nerves on it. Did you know that?
I did not know.
Also, I am kind of frozen in the... Never mind. But to put it, it tends to be a good idea to protect the ribs to a degree. Well, add enough protection so they don't break and splinter into your organs, which are kind of necessary.
But what if we remove the ribs? Then they can't splinter and break into the organs.
Then you have nothing to help protect the organs.
That's what the armor's for.
Also, boxes. I still find
And I mean,
How-
hey, if it turns out that not having ribs is a bit of a problem, just wait a few months and they'll be back.
oh yes, Doctor, they'll be back. They grow back. Now, what's your Archimedes?
Just a minor inconvenience with the power of modern technology.
Speaking about minor inconveniences, that's not the why I wanted to. Why are you not being sexist? Daka! 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 Don't mind me as I empty my mag. Aloha! You see, you have no... That! Ow. Hi! I heard you having tough time.
Oh no. Oh no. I require assistance.
I am giving as much as I can. I think it
Now's the time
seems...
to not be here.
Come on, judge me, you... Ah, okay, that's not good. I think it's getting buoyed enough. Is it getting buoyed enough?
A little bit too close for comfort.
Okay, you should have enough time to walk away. Hey, we haven't killed you. And now it's immune to stasis.
Guys,
I have no ammunition left.
Catch a break.
You know the good thing about me doing high magazine capacity?
Alright.
we'll find it. I'll be back soon.
That.
Hey, anyone been out to check the armory?
Speaking of ammo, let's go stop the enemy from getting some.
Sounds good.
Someone with the trailer flares or just...
Also, I've installed a flamethrower on the telemetry spike.
Anakin is Manos.
So now you have a flamethrower and also a burst rifle. Does it still explode on every shot like before?
Unfortunately not.
Ah.
The explosive module is treated as a tool, so it requires the lower tool slot to function.
You know, that was the best part about it, everything considered.
Wow, the rig's already fully upgraded it. Didn't know I'd already done that.
What about oxygen?
Everything.
That's odd. You said you only had 160 seconds of oxygen before.
I said 400.
Oh, okay. I missold. I'm debating getting Feuselborn out again.
You know, I just realized the name of that gun could almost have two meanings. Freezer burn, or freeze or burn.
Yep. Why do you think I went with that?
A little joke that.
Okay, let's see. Da-da-da. Why do I get the hint that I could probably not do what I want to do? I can't do what I want to do. This is annoying.
I really like how this helmet looks. Wasn't sure how I liked the eyes before, but I quite like how they look from the side.
Let's see. I need to give it a candle.
But yeah, it still seems kind of odd that the top and the sides seem to just be cloth.
Let's see. Yeah, I kind of have to agree. They do seem a bit odd. Well, maybe it's just a cloth outer layer.
Could be, but...
Stand to reason.
And I mean, it could always be some kind of ballistic fiber. I doubt this suit is entirely metal plated.
Clue. So something like Kevlar.
Yeah, after all, these were military suits, not industrial ones.
You know, you could sound like a security officer, though. Just imagine that. You go to your quartermaster. The red eyes definitely would give you an intimidation factor. You need to look at my slime to see this. You just look like that intimidating person. Yeah, I say that the cloth bit on the head kind of helps the intimidation factor almost.
I don't need armor. My skull is already armor.
Pretty much. I'm going to...
Seems like your stream is loading, unfortunately.
Of course. Ah! I do have a Mach 5 acid bath. That's good. Okay. Do I have that one damage one?
So fun fact that proves just how stupid chickens are. Chickens will attack the color red.
Say what now?
They
Okay,
will
so...
attack certain shades of red, or rather, things that have certain shades of red on them.
Well, I know chickens can eat meat. So that might be why, actually.
I'm not sure why exactly they do it, but I know that, like, if you're bleeding, they will attack you because you're bleeding. You know, because they can see the bread. Not the bread, the red.
The blood. Okay.
You know, for being a high-security arms depot, it seems very poorly secured.
Possibly due to the fact. Yeah. Okay, I actually have no way
Someone with a
to...
hammer could just break right in with a glass like that. Or a wire cutter right through this fence.
One moment.
Or just any ramming mechanism through this pathetic-looking folding door.
Wait a moment. Now, I suppose they're not going to stop an invasion, because they will just heal mainly, you know.
Actually, yeah, this was kind of a top-secret mission at the time.
Also, I see many guns.
Guns I wish we could have. Very long guns.
though, by the looks, some type of sniper rifle, judging by the scope.
Almost remind me of the guns from Starship Troopers.
Oh, you mean the one with no iron sight?
Yes.
Aren't those like shooting 50 cals, though?
I don't remember. I've never actually watched the movie.
Well, in the movie, if I recall right, they have no sight beyond one specialized version, so you have to fire by the hip, effectively. And they have I think like a 3-gauge shotgun, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong.
A grenade launcher.
That too. Speaking of which, why is it they didn't have more grenades for those bugs?
I don't know.
Seems kind of silly.
Something that can rip a cow apart by itself would be, you know, a bit higher priority than that.
That's right, good question time. Before the War of the Bugs, they actually had those rifles. And why?
Well, as I've probably said before, but I don't remember because I have the memory of a goldfish. Overkill isn't overkill.
You do make a good point. I like how my scavenger bot just comes back as I check my glow.
Oh, you run back.
No problem. Yeah, I think the main limiting factor at this site for us... Oh, yeah. Anyhow, audience. As this is happening, pretty much, I suppose, might as well just go over some of the names of the gun. Meet the Daka von Schuttersign, and Freeze or Born, or Freeze and Born, or Freeze or Born.
I'm back.
Howdy, welcome back. Also, I'm going to just, anytime you go away, to give the audience, anybody who does watch for this, something at least. If that makes sense. So I may sound a little crazy at times.
Alright then.
He is strong.
He doesn't have a face.
Well, considering he got born, froze, then repeated for a bit, as well as some acid on top, I'm pretty sure that's a reasonable thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sitting down over here.
Of the day. When a robot in Unreal Tournament dies, the last thing they see is a blue screen.
Say what now?
In one of the death lines for robot characters, they'll say something along the lines of, "I see blue."
Oh, okay. So something like, I see the light. Mio, now sneaky.
I nearly walked right into that.
Must now be sneaky. They cannot notice us.
Remember sneaking through this entire section with undetected.
Speaking of undetected,
Yes, they are blind, so do keep that in mind.
question then. How good are they at healing?
It's the only response I can give to that. Go, 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 go.
Open, open, open. Door, button.
Isaac and Carver must have some incredibly high agility stats to be able to just sneak in these metal booted suits.
With all this ammo and gun.
Not to mention the fact that these aren't even just metal boots. They're metal boots with spikes on the bottom of them for snow.
Say what now? I did not notice we have spikes on the bottom.
Kind of small and you can really only see them when you're taking a step, but they are there.
Okay, that's my butt, not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I can't get a good view of mine.
There's like a sort of hinged part on the back of the heel that has spikes on it as well.
Okay, this is the Arctic survival suit, so that might be why.
Yeah, I think we're clear in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna set up some backline defense.
Oh hey, this is the room I made the stealth pack in.
Alright, it's nice to know there's more of them in here.
Oh, there's not just more of them. There's a lot more of them.
You had to say that.
I'm going to go around this side. I'm going to stop moving now. I'm going to move again.
I thought you said they're blind.
Think of them like T-Rexes. But a lot less incredible. Than kind of pathetic. And blind. And it's kind of partially deaf, considering how easily they already snakebite. Okay, probably don't think of them as T-Rexes.
Then, you know,
I might be able to make it down the center now. I'm not sure how many are there, though.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. I am not too toy, I am not too toy.
This was very sudden.
I know, but we have fire. Fire cleanses something sometimes.
Hey. Can't even say I think they're all dead, because as I'm thinking of saying that, more of them arrive. Okay, I think they're all dead.
Okay, so I'll be honest, it might not be the best idea to have torn those filters on to the point it kind of makes the shadows very dark, like in Mechlo.
Ooh, did you walk into one?
No, really, I'm not sure what happened.
All I know is that they were very, very angry very, very suddenly.
Same.
I may or may not have gotten slightly scared of that. Interesting. Apparently the controls you get are actually based on where you are on the console.
What do you mean? I still have arrow keys.
I'm on mouse now. I was usually using the... Oh, wait, what?
Oh, you can use both.
Oh.
Also, I'll go for the farthest. Jerry speaking. Okay, so you can use both. It doesn't matter.
Well, okay then.
Another mine going off, shooting a railgun shot down this way.
Weapon part.
Ooh, Mark II stasis. You know, you force.
This is that part too.
I have the Acid Path Mark V. I've equated it. Good show, Necromorph, but
Clear the way.
you know, I'm happy there's no funny file. Because that would not be funny file.
There are enemies in this room.
Yep. If they are, I'm sending clones to be. Because I have 2 clones and nothing better to use them for.
There are now enemies in this room. Euchre's
Yep.
inbound.
I feel the funny file is just a little on the screen side. I'm debating using that magnesium now.
That's the one I'm currently using.
Oh. Does it also have shorter range, think of it?
Unfortunately not. That man fell so hard that he managed to impale himself on an object which you cannot impale yourself on.
Not so very sure about that. You could feasibly do that. It would take a lot of force.
Well, considering how far he fell.
And judging by the fact he would probably be the average weight of a human male, with this gear on, which would probably add at least maybe 50 pounds-ish. Add his ammo.
That's assuming he didn't somehow push himself down.
It looks like he dolphin dived onto it, like just dove off of it, head first.
I don't know why he happens. Like, he fall? Did he jump?
I would assume jump or something tossed him off, one of the two.
And was he following us? Because that's where we came from.
Good question. Good solution time. If somebody opens this door, we'll know.
Remind me to maybe not hire you as the explosives expert.
Why that?
You wouldn't have legs now if those were bombs.
They have a safety critical. I can be a little generous.
Because if you don't find the goddamn key and have those munitions on a train by sundown, you'll be feeling goddamn potatoes for the rest of your goddamn miserable excuse for a military career.
You know, I actually want to kind of go into the military just, well, as a quartermaster. So the guy who just fixes guns and such.
Seems like one of the more fun jobs.
Yep. And would probably be better for me, because I don't want to break my mom's heart by being a combative role. Somebody's in you.
Hey, they're looking for munitions. Let's give them some.
So, do you want me to do some clip mines?
That elevator door has vanished, and so have you, and I am no longer connected.
Yeah, I might have hit a door with this.
Oh, right. I forgot how that, for some reason, keeps crashing the game. Such a weirdly specific bug.
What? Oh, okay, I'm debating it. Okay, I'm still getting function.
Apparently I'm locked in connection interrupted. I'm gonna wait until it sends a message at me.
Well, I'm saying stuff. Happening, and I'm still able to kill stuff over here.
Bugger. Pulling off voice now.
Okay. You know, this is kind of annoying to have the connection interrupted in the middle of your face. Oh, I must attach the one to the elevator over here. Okay. Yeah, you may have to.
Good news. I found a munition supply key.
Great. Don't get killed before you use it.
Thanks, Carver.
Okay, going to have to save and quit. Going to restart it. Oh yeah, I should not quick like that. No. I'm wondering how many things of Firefox I have in the background. What is this? So what is the advanced suit? Oh look! There's also another one. Okay, going so. And what I do, I'm going to... Yeah. I have to do with that. Because for some reason I decided that... Yeah. And we're back here. And I am stuck aiming. Oh. Wait, what? Caps Lock 6 you and aiming? Also, there's a ground spot over here before we go in. I still wonder why the EA has chose to sell like clone personality packs. Curious what those do exactly. Also, is your gun saved? Just curious. They can complain over their poor work conditions? That seems odd. You know, I imagine if that was in the base game, that could be a little bit funny. Just as, like, Isaac got bored and just did it as a fun thing. That's feasible. That's feasible. So they're already sentient, yet they don't have voices. This makes no sense. Well, I'm going to climb the compressor, see how that works. Because having more damage sounds like a good thing. Yep. A rifle. I'm curious what a rifle will be, because we had the shotgun that started out as a kind of semi-auto one, and then transformed into the AA-12. Then we had the SMG, which, everything considered, was basically a giant glum mag, effectively. And kind of made me think of the AF 2011. B3 Grunsby. I'm really curious what the rifle will be at this rate. Also, question, will it be a semi-automatic, or will it be a full auto, or burst? So you're saying you're going to make the pulse rifle like I did? The flamethrower, the conic nozzle one definitely has more range. Okay, I'm watching. I can see why. The Wolfram Dale definitely has a similar style. With that empty bit in the middle, then it has a bell on top and bottom that... Ah. I know that. Also, I think your groan's back. Yes, girls. Yeah, for me, I'm mainly running low on tungsten right now. Yeah, I think that's the main thing at the moment. But once we start getting to the in-game chapters, we should start getting more than enough tungsten to last us from the bots. And now we do the sneaky. Okay, correction, we'll be sneaking the other way. We're going to kill everything, thus nothing can detect us. My bad. We are the very sneaky sneakles of the sneakydom. Also, I like how that went so much smoother the second time than the first. You know, everything considered. Oh, the guy did us fall this time. I'm setting up something. Okay, there he is.
I want all of them. Every last bullet, Private.
I'm sorry, General. Without the munitions key...
What's your name, son?
Kaufman, sir? Private Tim Kaufman, sir.
Yeah, ain't that the guy from the prologue? So I'm going to avoid using the grenade launcher this time near that door.
What happens if Clark finds them first?
Don't back up. Yeah, I think I might have crept myself in here somehow. Okay, the music calmed down, so I assume that means we'll recoil.
Here's some good news. I found a munition supply key.
Great. Don't get killed before you can use it.
Thanks, Carver.
I still love how fast you can spam this gun. To the point it's basically an impact grenade launcher.
General's order has been filled, Sergeant Weber, sir. Can you sign for it? Sir? You serious? Boy, you don't know what's going on? No, sir.
Just get loaded onto the train. You'll find out soon enough.
Ain't that ominous? So, back up we go. Something's moving out there. And it ain't us. I am not fooled! Well then. utterly quiet. There's still one alive. And fully went out on the grenade launcher. Yep, I think they're following us. Maybe the folks guy found out his lap while coining. So, this is going well. Everything considered. It's spawning time. Behind you. Ah, so it says support. And more Simtex. Hmm. I hear stuff behind us. So, what did I miss while I was checking my gun a little more? Sounds about right. Let's see if I'm correct. We have a elevator here. Ground spot. Ah, double ground.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, thank God.
So, do you want to use the probe or should I have the probe? Your choice.
I'm here to fabricate it. Hold on.
Okay. Also, do you think the flamethrower will be good against those things in there? I remember them being tanky. No problem. Give me a moment.